Finally sailing! This is our first trip on our own boat all by ourselves. It's floating!
The streams of wind up there, see the colors on the water? See how it's lighter, darker, lighter, darker? So those are going to be your little puffs. The dark is going to be your little puffs.
Alright, it is Friday morning and we went sailing on our boat for the first time last night, well I guess yesterday afternoon, and we got back to the dock. I noticed there's a little bit of water in the boat. So right now it is rainy outside, but at maybe like 1 p.m. today, it looks like it's going to be clear and 10-mile-an-hour wind. So we've been fortunate enough, we've been staying in this awesome cabin and having a cozy breakfast, cozy morning, and now's the not as fun part. We go out to the cold, rainy boat, which is right in there. And then we need to install a bilge pump so we can go out on the lake, and then we pull the boat out of the water, full of water, so we can find a leak this afternoon. But here we go. Alright, so the good news, the boat still floats, and it's even above the water line. So it's about a 3,000-pound boat, and we're about 300 pounds of people, so it's not a bad leak. We're gonna go in now.
Yeah. So we got this much water. Not good, guys. Alright, plug this in. So we're gonna pump it out before installing the Bilge. You can see we've got quite a lot of water coming out of it.
Alright, so we just got the bilge pump installed. So this here had a spot for bilge pump, and we put on aux 1 first. We didn't even see it was labeled bilge. There's nothing to this. There was something run to this and the running lights. So behind this we hooked up our connections. They go to here. So ground goes to the battery, and it'll be hard to show you. The bilge pump actually goes down in there. The brown wire to red goes to the fuse panel. The red wire comes directly to the battery, and that will automatically run the pump. So we're going to leave that off for today. We've got this actually just going in here to the cockpit, and the rationale is that we'll see it if it's running. So that's what it looks like. Depends on the orientation of the boat, if it'll wind up going to the back drain or these front drains. But the good news is the bilge runs, and now we can go set a boat. So the 8-knot forecast and clearing skies didn't materialize. What do we think? So we were headed back to the marina. Kept the sails down, of course, and packing up, drying up.
Finally sailing! This is our first trip on our own boat all by ourselves.
Where'd the marina at?
Way over there.
So what was the sequence of events?
Well, we tried to come out earlier, and it was pouring raining all of a sudden as soon as we got out of the marina. So we brought it back in, regrouped, and it cleared up in a few minutes, and we're pretty good.
What do you do with the wind?
Huh?
What What do you do with the wind?
Where'd it go?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it blew over. We're good now. Perfect beginner sailing winds. We're probably at maybe 3 or 4 knots here, tops.
All right, so Tori got these captain hats right after we got the boat, and so sailing boat for the first time, I figured it was appropriate. But
Yeah, first sail on our boat. By ourselves, anyway.
all right, so boat's out of the water after retrieving it. So this is actually on the port side. So we were expecting starboard side, but that is looking suspect.